Oh, speaking of James Larson, I saw him this weekend. I finally got to meet him.
Yeah, we met him at RBH. Ran into him at RBH.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
James is a cool guy.
Nice.
And who else? Dr.
Sean Olive.
That's right.
And then I saw Vance Dickinson. Yeah. Oh, and we saw Nemo.
Yeah, Nemo Propaganda.
Nemo Propaganda. We saw him. That was cool.
Nice. We ran into Randy on the last day.
Yeah, we saw Randy.
Who the hell's Randy?
I did not see Jay's Iyagi. I was hoping to run into him. There were so many people after I left, I was like, crap. I actually wanted to meet Jay's Audio Lab because that dude, like,
I didn't run into that guy.
Yeah, and if you saw him because he looks like a big dude. Like I've never seen him, but he looks like a big dude.
Oh, that was the other thing. I thought Aaron was tall. Aaron is not tall. He's
average height. Nemo said the same thing. Nemo was like, I thought you'd be taller. It was like,
hey,
I'm like,
how about
5'11".
What happened?
How about Tim though?
Tim's tall.
Tim's pretty tall, yeah.
But I expected Tim to be tall.
Tim's a big boy.
Tim, the tall man, Taylor.
That's what I was going to say, actually.
And a potato.
Yeah.
And
so you guys met a lot of people. I don't know. You know, did Aaron? Oh man, I don't know.
Put it up. Put it up.
I'm not putting anything up.
What just happened here?
Put it up. I
did not.
And by the way,
I did not.
I was trying. When I said, "Who the hell is that?" It's just that you guys are mentioning like, oh, Sean Olive, Vance Dickinson, like people who are like writing books. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
we go into the YouTubers, and it's just like, okay,
that was a weird transition. So
it was.
Yeah.
No, we should have prefaced it. Oh, we also ran into some content creators like,
weird transition.
Yada yada. Nemo.
Okay.
I like Nemo.
Yeah. He hooked me up with RSL, so I have to thank him for that continuously.
Let's see here. I mean, it was all total random stuff, man. I got to hang out with my boy David Solomon from Cobuzz, man, and he introduced me to all kinds of people, man.
Cobuzz.
Yeah,
we got Cobuzz.
For us?
What's that?
Do you have an impression for us?
An impression?
Yeah.
You know, Chana, I just really love what you're doing on YouTube, man.
That is great.
Sounds just like
great.
That is just wonderful.
Fantastic.
No, Aaron, no.
Oh, he don't sound like this.
No, he doesn't sound like
Shazam, Shazam.
You sound like a character from like a Tyler Perry movie.
Dude, that's Tim knows.
Gomer
Pyle.
Oh, it's Gomer Pyle. Okay.
Gomer Pyle. Shazam.
Your boy down here.
Aaron and Tim, though.
What happened? Aaron and Tim?
How is it hanging out with these guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
how was it hanging out with us?
Why are you quiet?
Who are you asking? Me?
Yeah.
I hung out with Tim before. Tim's awesome. Tim and Darla. Yeah.
Thank you.
Opinions vary.
Aaron, though, that guy's just a fucking... guy's a space cadet, you know?
Driving could be improved.
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking maniac. I thought I was a crazy driver. This fucking guy, don't get him behind the wheel, bro. And it's not like he was drinking. He's like, I'm not drinking, I'm driving. I'm like, shit, maybe he should drink. So that
these guys are whips.
Slow down a little bit.
And then
they're like, oh, you're going too fast. I'm like, the speed limit's 45 and I'm going 60. Calm down. I stopped on some train tracks because they wouldn't quit whining.
This isn't some back road street in Bama, dude.
It's even better.
We're barely in Chicago.
It's paved. We're in Chicago.
No, we're not.
Every time I'd say that we were in Chicago, Chano would be like, it's not Chicago, bro.
You were in Mexico, by the way, when you said that you're going 60 and 45 in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to say when you're going over places.
I did stop on some train tracks though, because they wouldn't shut up. They wouldn't quit whining about my driving. There was some major train tracks, and I just stopped.
Guy is absolutely out of his mind. You thought I was crazy,
Tim called me. Tim called me that night. He was like a little bit shook up. He's like, "Yeah, I was in the car with Aaron, and you know, I don't know, man. He was a little shook up."
Listen to you later.
Kind of wild, man. He got this Tesla, and he was.
Oh, this is the best part. He was like, it was only $3 more, right?
Yeah.
But then he was invited to something. He's like, man, I don't know if I can go to this thing. I think I didn't charge this car. And I was like, oh, you fucked up. That $3 is biting you in the ass now.
No, man, it only cost me $12 to charge it. I would have had to get gas.
But the fact was we couldn't go to this thing because like I don't know if we have enough charge to go to this thing.
That is true.
So it's like, you messed up in that aspect. That's what I'm saying.
He's not wrong there.
No,
But they do cry a lot. These guys are big old babies. Oh, you're driving fast. I'm like, have you never been in a car? What is wrong with you?
I've been on a racetrack, sucker. And you
That's where you
were
do that
driving
on the racetrack, not in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Schaumburg.
Listen, I was practicing my burnouts. What can I say? On an all-wheel drive car.
Yeah.
So what else? What did you see there? What did you get to hear?
I'm going through photos.
I've got photos.
I want to hear.
Photos.
All right, so there's a ton of expensive speakers, right?
Yeah, we didn't listen to hardly any of those.
Can you please just tell me which ones were kind of just all right? You know,
listen, I'm just telling you
how
these.
How about
sounded good? Like,
how about this? How about this? Okay, here's this. I'm gonna start off with my budget speaker here. This guy here.
Budget picks. How about that?
Budget
pick
pick.
your best three that you liked, and then the three that you're kind of disappointed with. How about that?
Okay, so budget pick. Well, I don't know about that. That's a lot of thinking. RBH.
Yeah, that's a lot of thinking.
These black ones on the side here, $1,200 a pair. Fantastic. Very respectable. I was playing this bass test song, and it was very respectable in this room. You know, so grain of salt there. But at $1,200, hey, that's pretty good for the pair. The white ones in the background that you see with the subs, they're like 12 or 15,000, right? And then off to the side, which you can't see, off to this, I think I kind of, like, oh yeah, see this thing on the side here? That was their $40,000 pair, and I mean those things kicked ass. But it's nice to see that they didn't just bring the big guns; they brought the little ones too, right? They brought the little cannons, and then they brought the little pea shooter, right? The little $1,200 pea shooter. So that was good. I like that. I think that was a good one. Let me stop sharing because you guys don't want to see all of the pictures, or I don't want you to see all the pictures. 58 items left backing up. Okay. This little thing they called a filing cabinet from ELAC, 2,000 a pair. Do you remember these? Oh, you weren't there. Tim, you remember these?
Oh, I saw them though. They're itty bitty.
These things are tiny. You weren't there?
Nope.
I was there by myself.
I saw them. I walked into a room with them. Yeah, me and you went into the room.
Yeah, I went there beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah, I went in there beforehand. Those things were surprisingly good. So they're tiny woofers, tiny little 4-inch somethings. Yeah, I got a photo of the thing. Yeah. These things. There, boom. And they're all made out of metal. He calls it the mailbox, or no, filing cabinet. The filing cabinet speakers. But yeah, so that was also another good one at 2,000 a pair. 2,000 pair.
They look cool.
Yeah. And then let's see. Oh man, did I just cancel? All right. One last one. I will show. Let me show you.
Show what you're working with.
Let's see here. These ones, I was very, very surprised. And then I got a Bluetooth speaker for $300, and then that's pretty much it. Come on, load. Come on.
Man. So Andrew Jones's new speaker is just one thumb, huh? One thumb up.
Did you see his reaction? Well, I didn't. It's hard to tell in these rooms. I can't give it a full on endorsement until I hear these speakers in my rooms. Hint, hint.
All right, is that your line? Is that your line? Like, you know what? These super expensive speakers, I can't tell. Can you just have them sent to my room so I can evaluate them?
I can give them a proper review.
That makes sense.
All right.
Oh, look, it's sponsored right there in the green. Is that a match?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Look at that.
Yeah, I was like, I can't wear my real shirt to the show because now they make home audio stuff.
Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah, they sounded good. They're actually supposed to send me a pair of those to review.
These are, I got the guy's info also. So 2,000 a pair for these. These actually sounded very good. So I was surprised. Okay, now
that's not expensive.
Look at this.
Morel, typically their drivers are pretty expensive. So
yeah.
Oh, let's here. This little thing on top here, $300. This is probably one of the best Bluetooth speakers I've ever heard. And you can get 2 of them and link them together so they're stereo. You run them in stereo, dude. These little things are kicking, bro. For $300, I was very. They call it the biggie. They call it the biggie. So they had 2 of them. So when they had these speakers on top of the towers, it was hard to tell. Like people walked in and they're like, "Wait, are those?"
No way. Are you serious?
That is true. They were they were playing crazy loud.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say, so we have the ELAC at 2,000 a pair. These at 2,000 a pair with the Bluetooth speakers at 600 a pair. If you want to go that way,
they had good bass too. Those little Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah, I mean, but that room was a great size for these little Bluetooth speakers, right? If you were to like make the room bigger, probably not as great.
Cool.
Yeah. So I would say those are like the budget picks. We heard SVS. We heard what else did we hear? We heard SVS. We heard Andrew Jones. So SVS, man. So SVS has a $5,000 pair. Andrew Jones has a $5,000 pair. Which one would you pick, Aaron?
Oh man, I would have to hear them
in your room. I know,
in a room, in my room. Listen, I'll say this for those MoFi. I sent them an email today saying I wanted to buy a pair. Like, I'm not even saying like send me a review pair. I'm saying like, when did these come out? Because I want to buy a pair. And they said June. They expect to start shipping in June sometime.
Yeah, dude, it was so funny how like Andrew was talking about you before we shot the video, and like first day Friday. I posted on my Instagram reel. I should have tagged you, Aaron. My bad.
Oh man, I don't even do Instagram. I'll have to
well, it should, because it's doing you. Whatever that means.
I wish you would have let me know before it started.
Bought you dinner at least.
Yeah, man. Come on, Instagram. What do you think you're doing here?
Paid for your Tesla upgraded rental.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So real quick, pause, because you guys talked about the SVS one. I'm sure a lot of people want to know about that.
So I've got pictures. I'm gonna go through my pictures real fast. So how's that? Can we do that?
Okay, yeah.
We'll do that.
Sure.
We go find them. Oh shoot, where'd it go? No photo app.
You blew it.
I blew it. Now
you seem a lot more relaxed now, Aaron. Like, there's a lot of stress off your shoulders. Seems like you had a good time. All I'm saying.
Yeah, man, I had a good time. It was good timing because I dropped my FU Tecton video on Friday, and then I was done.
Tactless.
I never want to hear about that company again.
I don't think Tactless was there. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
We'll let's. I don't want them ever again.
Hey, so who's this guy we went to go see, Aaron? What was it? What company?
So the store is
Audio Excellence.
Audio Excellence.
Is that what it was?
No, but what was the name of the speakers that he wants you to check out?
Oh, Rockport. Yeah.
Okay, so the show in Orange County, Rockport's going to be there.
Audio Experience. Audio experience. I keep saying Excellence. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I used to have some Rockport shoes. I think they're like comfortable.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know what speakers these were. I never saw the brand.
So Aaron flew in on Friday evening, and then immediately he's like, "Hey, I have this appointment to go check out these speakers." Yeah. So we went over to Tim's hotel.
Yep.
And then we went to this place, and this is at that place. So this is at the Audio Entertainment Experience Excellence place.
Right. So somebody from Rockport had reached out to me. They saw my Kef Blade 2 meta review, and they saw that people in the comments were saying that they wanted me to review like more higher end stuff, or they would like to see that. And then they saw that I'd commented that I reached out to like Magico and Wilson, but I hadn't got a reply back. So this guy got a hold of me, and he said, basically, Rockport is a very measurement oriented company, which I didn't know. And long story short, they're going to try to send me some of their stuff out. But So what we did was we went to the shop. I went to the shop to meet with their director of sales. His name is John. And super, super cool dude. Let us demo their speakers. But these are some of the other speakers that they sell. The ones on the left, I think these are YG acoustic. I may be incorrect about that, but I think that's what they are. These are Estelion. I'm not sure how we pronounce it. Obviously B&W here. And then this is like the entranceway going into it. So back here, you got some B&Ws. These are some Rockports. And these are some. I'm just going to say it's Estelon. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but I'm going with that.
Estelante.
Yeah. This is the Estelon. So they're using a ScanSpeak. I'm sure they're probably having like custom made or something, but it obviously is ScanSpeak drivers, a beryllium dome, and then probably a 5.25 inch mid-woofer, mid-range. Then they got these on the bottom, which to me, these kind of look like Seos or mid-woofers, but I'm not really sure. But thought that was interesting. They got one on each side.
You've got a message there, bro.
Oh, yes, YG acoustics. Okay, cool. Yeah, so then these are the YG acoustic speakers. Mm-hmm. This is the cone for one of the mids for the Rockport speaker. So they've got that tech stream type stuff in it, but then there's
it's not.
No, but it's like kind of like it, right? But it's like a step above it, right? Where they've got sandwich foam in between it. So it's not like the standard stuff that SB Acoustic sells with their drivers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So these are the speakers that we got to listen to. Now, I may be misremembering. You guys correct me. I think this is the Orion and this is the Cygnus, I believe. So the prices were what, like 140 something?
138.
Okay, and then 170 or I'm not one.
No, the more expensive ones, the more expensive ones on their internal ones.
Yeah,
inside.
Yeah, these are the 140, let's say 140. And these are 70,000. 140,000 for the inside speakers.
Just to be clear, 140,000. Okay.
1,000 for the pair. And then the outer ones are 70 something, I think, thousand.
Yeah.
For the pair.
So the big question was, how's Aaron going to get this stuff on the clip?
Those are not the ones they're sending me. So the ones are look, there's Chana and there's John right here. So this is a guy who let us demo the speakers. And this fellow back here is a friend of the owner of the shop. And God bless him because he let us stay there without complaining. He was just snacking away on some carrots and chips or something like that while we were hanging out, driving them all nuts. But these are a side view of the speakers. Just another picture of the speakers. Their demo room is really neat.
Although they see this big, dude, the carbon fiber on that was dope. That big amp, they weren't
there, by the way.
They weren't using that big amp on the bottom there. The black.
That light looks cool. Yeah, that big huge amp right here.
Yeah,
that thing's ridiculous. It wasn't even powered, right? It wasn't even turned on yet.
No, it was that silver one down at the bottom of the rack that was powering the speaker.
Yeah,
that guy.
So how do they sound?
They sounded good, man.
I was having a blast. You guys saw the videos.
Yeah,
like Aaron and this dude were talking. I was doing the DJ, and then man,
Chana was having a go.
Yeah,
let's see here. This is a close up. He's called this a German wool,
something like that. Yeah,
like a felt type material to help with diffraction. Well, check out. So the thing I like about this waveguide is it's kind of hard to tell from the picture, but it is a waveguide, but it's very what's what I'm looking for. It's almost flat.
Shallow.
Yeah, it's very shallow. So it's almost flat, which is nice because then that keeps the dispersion broad. Most of the waveguide stuff that I run into is almost a little bit too narrow for me sometimes. So I like that this is really broad. Those are big ones.
While you're on that topic, real quick, would you say that a waveguide that's like more a deeper waveguide is typically going to have a narrower dispersion just by looking at it?
Yeah. Let's see here. Look, there's us.
Yeah.
Look at us.
I don't have that picture, man. You gotta send me that.
I'll send that to you. Just remind me.
I got a bunch of pictures with Aaron. Aaron got me sleeping, dude. I was sleeping.
I hope I have that in here. Beryllium tweeter, yes. These are the ones that they're talking about sending me. I think they're called the Atria 2.
Yes, they put a sweater on it. Jeremy.
Oh yeah, they put a diffraction sweater on it.
Old trick though. That's an old trick from what are those old studio monitors that
LS5As or whatever?
LS35As,
yeah.
With all kinds of felt around it. Okay.
Yeah. I think these are the Atria 2s. These are their entry ones, but even still they're like 40. I can't remember exactly what I want to say is like 44 or 48,000 a pair, right? But these are their cheapest ones.
Man.
The price, let me see if I can look up the weight.
I think those weigh 70 pounds if I remember
they look like
right.
Cybertrucks
or 85 pounds, something like that.
Hey, did you hear about the Cybertrucks all rusting in the rain?
They're 150 pounds a piece.
Oh, double.
Yeah, because the cabinets on these things are ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they're pretty thick.
Like ridiculous.
You're gonna be able to lift that easily.
No, I'm gonna have to buy a lift.
Okay.
For the garage.
Because you're asking about Magico speakers that are like the cabinets made out of metal.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if these have that, but I know that there are other ones that these right here, these have like a metal shell. Like dude, you need to go to their website to look at it because I don't remember all of the details, but it is crazy. The amount of engineering that goes into these. It's just crazy stuff, man.
And at the same time, hold on. Hey, Aaron, I'm gonna jump in real quick. It looks sexy. Look at this. Boom. Look at that carbon weave. You can't even see that shit. You can't even see that shit until you're close with the light. This thing looks fucking sexy. Like, I don't know. What's his name? Fred.
John?
Fred, you can't buy this stuff. Don't buy this, Fred. Which means totally. He just needs to see you make a 30-minute long video about it, Aaron, and then he's in.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I'm doing that, then I'm going to use an affiliate link. Let me find an affiliate. Do they sell these online anywhere?
This really looks like if you've seen a Pagani that does like exposed carbon or something, like, oh dude, like this look. I had no idea how amazing these things looked until we were like up close. I'm like, is that carbon fiber? He's like, oh yeah. And then we put a light on and we're like, holy shit, you can't even see that. Yeah. Like,
did you guys see the Acora acoustics? I think they're the one that made it out of stone.
Yeah. I did not.
Dude,
made out of granite.
Oh no, yeah. They were sitting outside. Hold up, where'd my screen go?
That would be fun to put on your clipper.
Right. I'm gonna blitz through these. Look.
Oh, there's that guy. That guy, wasn't even there for the show.
Yeah,
we were. He lives in Chicago, and we were just sat down to eat, and he's walking through to the exit, and there was this like weird window thing, and he's just like, "Hey, are you Techno Dad?" And Aaron waves him over.
Yeah, I was like, "Come on over here, man! Don't be yelling through the little window area."
And so he's like, "What are you doing? And what are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh, there's this audio show. Are you how do you like the show?" He's like, "The show?
Yeah.
What show? I'm not here for this. I live here." He has no idea. So he was a total random encounter.
Yeah.
Which I mean, at the show, I met a bunch of viewers, but like anyway.
I was taking him off the screen because I don't, he may be like, I don't want my picture. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Lean door speakers. Chana and I got to hear these. I thought they sounded good, but they had that room perfect done, so the bass sounded good in these. SVS towers. SVS tower. The bass on these is ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
They told me they're going to send me a pair to measure because people have been asking. I'm like, good. Aaron's audio corner army in full lockstep.
I was going to show like Aaron, our boy over here is a freaking celebrity. There was like 8 people surrounding him. I just walked by with my videoing, and he's like, "What are you doing, Shauna?" Yeah.
Well, okay. So that happens to me at a show where people watch audio videos. We're out to eat in a restaurant and some random dude sees Chana, right? And he wasn't even there he didn't even know there was a show going on. So Chana's a celebrity. All right. The Morel speakers that Chana was just talking about. And there's another set of speakers that they make. Same thing. That's a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah. No idea what was going on with these.
I met these people. They're actually awesome. They want to fly me out to Florida because they're putting a home theater together, and so I was just like, "Oh yeah, I'll come by there. Okay, fly me out. I'll calibrate that shit."
That too, man.
And he said that this is our experimental room. I'm like, oh, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, yeah. But when you told that guy that, the dude that was running the room was kind of like, "Well, I don't know why he would say that," or something. Like he was almost offended that you.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm like, well, it's your guy. I don't know.
Right.
You could just put some ears on that, and it looks like that Neumann binaural head.
Oh, it looks like a dummy head. Yeah.
Oh, kind of does. Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, these
things looked cool, but what was it? 50,000, 40,000 for this?
60, wasn't it? 60? Or was that what it was? We were guessing it was something way higher than what we thought.
Oh yeah, I guessed like 15. You guessed like 30 or something.
Yeah.
But these are see-through speakers. Essential. Yeah.
They're crazy, man. We didn't get to hear them though because the room was packed full of people in there. So
we didn't get to sit down and hear them.
Yeah. We walked in and walked out. The Grimm speakers, I just hadn't seen these before, but they look pretty neat. Very wide baffle. Let's see here. Oh, it's me and Sean Olive. Yay!
Yeah.
There's Chana with the PS Audio FR30.
Oh man, I'm poking it.
I hate white.
My beard.
Yeah, you know, dude. You're super racist.
Tim.
All weekend, Tim was like, I hate white.
I hate white.
I
And,
denounce my peoples.
So bad. So,
What do you think of brown
and like
speakers then,
PS
Tim?
Audio, everything was in white. So he was having it rough.
Yeah. I got all these speakers, right? They had these are the FR.
Close your eyes, Tim.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, Tim, close your eyes. These are FR10s, and these are their new FR. And what did Chris? So we talked to the designer, right? Chris,
3,500 for
yeah. And he said they were just pretty much just bolted together. They're the prototypes that they just, like got to get them together and bring them to the show. Yeah. Chris was super cool, man. Like that. Was. Yeah, that was super cool talking to him.
Yeah, we talked to him for like 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. This was part of the MoFi room, so I took a picture because they had the dovetails there. I don't even know what these are. I feel like I remember the name, but I can't.
Yeah,
Pega, P-E-G-A. That's what it is. And
so this is where see what that turntable is. I was supposed to DJ.
Yeah,
Piega. So I was supposed to DJ in this room.
What happened?
But it all fell through because Dirta was in China like up until a week before the show. So there was just not enough time to he was there. I talked to him. So yeah, he's like, maybe we do something at another time. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't want to, we agreed to this. I'm a man of my word. Let's do this, but there was no time to do any of that. But anyway, this was a cool room. They had a whole bunch of stuff. They had a bunch of HiFi Road stuff.
Just tons of them. But yeah, these dovetails, I want to demo those. Those are like a step above the Wharfdale Linton. And so these are the Wharfdale dovetail speakers. All right, what else? It's just another close shot of the same dovetail speaker, the MoFi, and then the Super Denton. They had
Super Denton.
Yeah, dude. So one of the people, I guess that maybe he's a patron or I don't even remember now. Somebody emailed me the other day, and I guess they ordered a pair of these, and they said, "Would you be interested in testing them?" So they're just having them shipped directly to me. So I'll have those like Thursday or Friday this week.
Cool.
Yeah. I was like, done.
No, I'm laughing at Derek's comment. Was Aaron with Joe Biden? I'm like, no, that was Dr. Sean Olive, bro.
Look, this is the speaker panel. And do I have the picture? Man.
I hope you. Oh, you don't.
Oh man, I'll come back. There's a good picture of Chana sleeping right next to me. Like, just dude was out. This is so I don't know if he pronounced. I apologize if he happens to see this. I'm not sure if it's Javad or Javed Shazi. I believe it's how maybe you pronounce the last name. But he's a DIY speaker, dude, and he makes a whole bunch of really interesting stuff. I've never gotten to hear it or anything like that, but he puts measurements out there, and I'm assuming that they're really good. A lot of the community really likes them. This is is it an 8 or a 9-inch midwoofer, Chana? Do you remember?
I don't. Oh,
and then this is the one with seeing this one with the picture doesn't do this justice.
Right? There's a 10-inch in the back.
Yeah.
Right. He made this thing, and this is a giant 8 or 9-inch waveguide.
Yeah,
is that out of wood. Out of wood. Why is there only one person watching? Is that correct?
No, I don't think this thing is. It kind of had like a disconnect, but it's all good.
It's jumping.
Why is there only one person watching?
I'm like 2 people. I'm like, there's more people in the chat. How is this possible? This is
that wave got
is that a 1/2 inch or a 3/4 inch tweeter?
Oh, I don't even remember, man.
Because that thing looks tiny in that wave.
I'd say if I had to guess, I'd say 3/4. But
yeah, me too.
It's super horn loaded. Like it's deep inside of there. It's deep inside of there. So anyway, moving on. Hey,
it's deep inside of there.
There he is.
I was like, "What's up, dude?" I was glad to see him. There's the sex chair.
Yeah.
Yep. Just random in the hallway. No idea why.
Right. Close your eyes, Tim. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes, Tim. More PS Audio FR5. Vance Dickinson, I was stoked. Like I was like, I waited for about 20 minutes to meet him because he was talking to Jao. I can't remember his last name now. I'm going to bother me now.
Daniel, we have
Audio Express. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. We have to change times, Daniel. We're moving to Tuesday.
I had to cut him off. All right. Oh, this is the cool. I think this is a cool room.
Dude, this Ruark.
Yeah.
Ruark.
So they make all sorts of, they're from London or they're from the UK. Yeah, that's like a little clock AM. They do a lot of business for hotels with this speaker, but this thing, and then there's a bigger version of it. Yeah. Where is the picture at? Oh, no, I don't have a picture of the bigger version. I got to pull it up.
You sent it to us. It's the whole stand, right?
Yeah.
The radiogram.
Yeah. I'm gonna find it real fast. Because
I have their website though.
Yeah, it's Ruark or something or another.
Put the website. Yeah, there we go.
You got the website? Somebody got it?
Yeah, Joe's got it.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they have some smaller ones. That thing's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see if I can get a pair of those to review.
That thing looks cool.
It's just so cool, dude. And the cool thing about it was, so there's a 7-inch mid-bass drum or midwoofer underneath, and it's ported underneath. Yeah. And then it's VESA mount, right? So you can connect it underneath the television. Well, there you go.
Yeah, right there.
So you could use that thing as a sound bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it HDMI? Oh, HDMI.
Yeah,
right?
HDMI ARC. Yeah. HDMI
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's just awesome, man. I gotta send them an email. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta test these.
Did you do what I told you to do? Take a picture of all the business cards before you left?
I did.
All right, good.
Yep, I did. I did exactly what you said to do.
Sweet.
Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm almost done.
What's funny is that company's been around for a long time. They used to make this like little desktop speaker.
Yeah.
For years, people have been asking me, "Hey, how does this compare to the Ruark?" And I'm like, "They don't sell that here. That's not available here." So I don't know.
That's what. Yeah, he said they've been making speakers for a long time, and then like I want to say like 2005 or something. He said they kind of changed up what they were making. They started going toward like more like of those smaller kind of things. So these MoFis, there's Chana and Andrew, and then there's us three, and then there's me and Chana when I was leaving, and that's it. So ta-da! But man, it was a good trip. Like I'm super glad I went. I got to hang out with Chana and Tim. Got to meet new people. Got to meet people that I've known for years. Jay Hader is a guy that I know from Car Audio, and I've known him probably since like maybe 2008 or something. I met him one time. It was in 2010, and he lives in Chicago, an area at least now. And so he was out there, and we met up for a little bit. And I hadn't seen the dude in like 14 years. So that's just it's cool. I was glad I went. Joe.
Now, if you can't catch the show, we do have an audio version at anchor.fm/daily HiFi. So make sure to go on over there if you like to listen to the show.